Mr. Navarro, can you get back on and just go over very briefly the Grad and Go, the instructions to the parents? So this can go very smoothly this Friday.
So hello again, everybody. We're going to have our Grad and Go celebration on Friday after all. It's Go. So it's June 12th between 12 and 3 p.m. We've talked about this before. I just want to give you a reminder. All participants must adhere to the following: face covering at all times, 1 car per graduate. Yes, you can have more than 1 graduate in a car. If you have 2 children graduating this year, or if you have a child and a nephew that's graduating, yes, they can both be in the car as they go through the parade. Okay, so then what we don't want is to have 1 graduate in a car followed by 5 other cars of family members. That's why we have the 1 car per graduate rule, but you can have 2 graduates in the same car if that's what you want. Please do not exceed maximum occupancy of car. If you have a small car and it only fits 5 people, then only 5 people should be in the car, please. No open vehicles. That means that even if you have a convertible, the top should be closed. It should not be open during the Grad and Go celebration. Some people have gone clever and they put a chair on the back of a truck, a pickup. Please do not do that either. Everybody should be inside the cabin of the car. The order of the parade or procession will be LSJ first, then Magnet, then Mesa, and Sigma. If you have a child that's in Magnet, they're going to graduate this Friday, you can line up at 12 if you like. In other words, if you feel like you should be there at 12, that's fine, as long as you line up at the beginning of the procession, and I'll show you an image in a little bit. If you're Sigma, you should be the last ones to line up. But if you happen to get in front of a Mesa car, that's okay. It's not going to be the end of the world. We can still include you in our parade. This is just like a guide as to when you should be lining up. We expect that each SLC will take about 45 minutes to go through the procession. In other words, where Ms. Esquivel and the admin will be handing out diploma covers and programs. Okay. I've showed you this before. I'm going to go over it really quick. This is Avalon right here. And you're going to make a left on, you're going to make a right on 79th Street. This is the garden. This is the southeast end of Fremont High School. So when you line up with your car, there might already be cars here waiting to get into the south parking lot. So just wait behind them, be patient, it should be moving pretty fast, and you could line up along Avalon as well, okay? This is still 79th Street. If you're an LSJ parent and you're the first one to show up at 11:45 or something, you're gonna park right here. And when we're ready to start the parade, then we'll let you in and you can come into the south parking lot. So this is where the line begins and everybody else parks behind them. Not really park, everybody else waits behind them. You come in through here, we'll have staff members along the route cheering you on, making noise for you, and acknowledging all of our graduates. And this is the path you're gonna follow once you're inside the south parking lot. This is town right here. Then you follow this path, staff members cheering you on. You make a left right here. And along right here, Mrs. Esquivel and the administrators will be present to give you your diploma cover. Around right here, we're going to have our sound system. So we'll be playing music for you, and we'll be calling out each graduate's name on our sound system, on our PA system.
Mr. Navarro, I have a question.
Yes.
Where do they give their names and where do they get their names called?
Let me go back. Around right here, we're gonna have our sound system, our speakers. So our MC or our counselors, whoever has the mic, will say your name. So let's say, for example, I'm going to graduate. My name is David Navarro. This is my car. I put my name on the side of my car, David Navarro. I happen to play varsity baseball, so I want everybody to know that I was on the baseball team. And then I'm going to UC Santa Cruz. So when I pass by that area that I just showed you, they're gonna call out my name and our graduate, David Navarro, LSJ, played varsity baseball, and he's going to UC Santa Cruz. We expect to give about 20 seconds to each graduate. And that's long enough for us to say your name and whatever you want us to say about you. Now, it doesn't have to be this large when you write on your car. It can be a small poster that's on your window or hanging outside your window right here. Just large enough so that our counselors or our MC can see your name, say it nice and loud, and say something about you. Like, for example, you played volleyball, you played softball, you're going to UCLA, something you want us to say about you out loud on the PA system. If you don't want to put anything on your car, then you can just get a 8.5 by 11 paper, and we can see that as well. Your name and, like I said, whatever you want us to say about you as you pass by. If you don't want us to say anything, that's fine also. We'll just say your name nice and loud. Everybody will cheer for you, and you continue on to get your diploma cover and your program.